Pretty much what Anshuman said. We named it Mona Darling for all the right reasons. Hopefully, none of the wrong ones. It just so happens that it's most appropriate for this particular script. Uh, so much so that we couldn't even conceive of making it if we hadn't got the title, including the underscore in the title.
एक्चुअली हमारे पास टाइटल नहीं, ये भी बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी थी. हमने पिक्चर शुरू कर दी थी और टाइटल किसी और के पास था, बहुत ही बड़े प्रोड्यूसर के पास. तो काफ़ी समय लगा टाइटल निकालने में, और हमने पिक्चर शुरू तब तक नहीं की जब तक हमें टाइटल नहीं मिला, क्योंकि ये फिल्म किसी और नाम से बन ही नहीं सकती थी, क्योंकि फिल्म की नींव, जैसा मैंने कहा, मोना डार्लिंग ही है. तो दैट्स द रीज़न व्हाई इट्स कॉल्ड मोना डार्लिंग. Yaar, I'm a nobody to back anything, to be honest. I'm just an actor who's trying to do good work. If you pick up the kind of films I have done, it'll give you the reason, whether it's Love, Sex or Dhoka, Bakrapur, Chauranga. These are films with which I've traveled, or even X for that matter. Very experimental, but a film I believed in. We decided to make it together because it's a script I really believe in, and I like watching commercial cinema. I'm being very honest with all of you. This film is the perfect bridge of content, which is grammatically correct cinema-wise, and appealing enough for the masses, because the genre itself, thrillers, is something that appeals to one and all. So the idea was I was eventually going to produce sometime in life, not this early, but when this film kept shifting hands, we were worried कि कोई और social media पे film ना बना ले, because it's a very hot topic. In fact, we keep discussing this कि we are surprised कि और फिल्में नहीं बन रही हैं. In fact, हम लोग वो comments पढ़ते हैं कि हॉलीवुड की 2 फिल्में बनी हैं, अनफ्रेंडेड और फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट. हम लोग बहुत सरप्राइज्ड हैं कि सिर्फ 2 ही फिल्में बनी हैं दुनिया में. और जस्ट टू स्टेट फैक्ट्स, शशि हैड नरेटेड दिस फिल्म टू मी इन 2011. So the script is registered from Jan 2012, and all these films that people are comparing it to have been made after that. So that should put to rest the idea that this is indeed an original screenplay. Only the backdrop of social media is somewhat similar, and we are very surprised कि अभी तक सिर्फ इंडिया में और फिल्में बनी ही नहीं है. So we were scared कि कोई जल्दी हमसे ना बना ले, क्योंकि ये स्क्रिप्ट घूम रही थी मार्केट में 4-5 साल से, and that's why we decided to take the jump and make it. No, it's been 10 months. This film began in April last year, and I think I can put my neck on the line and say that I finished it faster than anyone else can. And I take a lot of pride in that, yes.
Was it more shocking that Bhatt Saab says ki don't watch Mona? First of all, when you heard about it, was it more shocking for you that the guy, people loving, and the way he promotes the film?
It's a very interesting story with Bhatt Saab. He had called me after Love, Sex or Dhoka had released. और उन्होंने कहा था, यार मैंने तेरी फिल्म नहीं देखी है, लेकिन मेरी बेटी और बीवी को तू बहुत पसंद आया, सो मैं मिलना चाहता था, तो चीज़ क्या है. सो मैं उनसे मिलने गया, और मैं ऐसे ही झल्ले की तरह चला जाता हूँ जैकेट वैकेट पहन के. तो उन्होंने कहा, तू बच्चे की तरह लगता है, तू 3-4 साल काम मत ढूंढ, नहीं तो हीरो का काम तुझे नहीं मिलेगा अभी. सो फ्रॉम देन आई मेट हिम नाउ, बिकॉज वी मेड अ फिल्म विच इज़ अ जॉनर दैट their production house specializes in. And he said, the trailer is great, but I'm going to tell people not to watch it. So yes, it shocked me at first. At the same time, it made me happy, because he said the trailer is good. So it didn't make sense to me, why is he saying that? And he said, बच्चे मैंने यही चीज़ सड़क के बारे में भी बोली थी, because the content of the film and the energy that it's reflecting through the trailer is something I have not seen in the recent past. So people should digest it differently, and therefore this whole marketing idea of an anti-campaign came about, and he said, I will voice it for you, because I believe that this is different content which needs to be pushed.
My question is for Anshuman, Suzanna and Divya. You people have worked with Sanjay Suri sir. He's quite senior to you in this industry. So how was the experience? Were you all guys intimidated with him?
Well, it didn't feel like, he was, we've grown up watching him, and Jankar
Stop.
Beats has
Don't say that. Don't make him feel old.
No, I mean, yeah, I was a
We've not
teenager.
grown up watching him. We were in our teens when we started
Yeah,
watching
when
him.
the time we used to like actually pay attention to the men in the film.
I've grown up watching
I've grown
Nasiruddin
up,
Shah.
yes.
She grew up late.
She grew up late.
That's all right.
So anyway, but I think he made us very comfortable. In fact, my first scene was with him, and I was literally shivering, I remember. And I think it's just his aura, the way he is. He's so composed, and he's such a gentleman. He'll always make you feel like, I didn't feel like a newcomer who was working with him for the first time. So he's very warm. I think he's one of the most warmest actors I've worked with.
Thank you.